Hi everyone, welcome to the first video of 2025, and I obviously had to start with a favorites video because that's who I am, and that's basically like the videos that I post at the beginning of each month. So we're going to be talking about December favorites, so we're still going to be mentioning a few things from last year. But I swear it will be like the last time we will be talking about 2024. So, to start off this video, I just hope you had a very nice Christmas and a very nice New Year's. My birthday was on New Year's, so yay me, I'm 22. And with that out of the way, we are going to be starting this video now. So, for the month of December, since it was my last month of like school exams and all of those works I had to be uploading for school, I didn't really have much time for watching movies, TV shows, and any of those indulgent things, even reading books. So I mostly spent my time listening to music, which is not really that odd. Last month I actually mentioned that I had found out about Gigi Paris, and I thought that one popular song that she has, I thought she was a man, and I'm really sorry about that. But that's how I felt when I was listening to that song for the first few times, and then I was like, wait, this is a woman. And so I did a little bit more research on her and like on her music content, and I found two songs that I actually really love, and those are Glue. I really like Glue, and sometimes Backwood, like in brackets. I really love those two songs. I have been listening to them non-stop for the last month, and that one song that everyone thinks it's a guy singing, it's not really that common in other of her songs. So I thought it was really weird that one song had such a deep voice, but these two are actually really soft, and you can really listen to her higher notes, like in terms of not really pitch. Is it pitch? I think it's pitch. So she has a higher pitch in these ones. And they're really nice. I really enjoyed listening to them. They're very cozy, very smooth to listen to. And those are the songs I listen to by Gigi Paris. The next one is You're So Pretty by Weija Project. I think it's Weija. This one was also really popular on my TikTok. Most of the new songs I have found out are normally on TikTok because I am normally only listening to my playlists on Spotify. I don't really tend to be roaming around new singers or new songs that are coming out unless it's by artists I already know. But so I found out this one. It's really nice. It's really also the notes are very beautiful. So that's one of the ones that I really enjoyed this month. The next one is by Ray, and it's why is there so much dust? And it's Oscar-winning Tears. So this song started getting really popular now, even though it came out like last year. I think it was in 2023 when it came out, but it only started getting really popular now. So I've been listening to it a lot more now as well, but I already had listened to a few Ray songs. I think she's an amazing artist. I always listen to her live performances that sometimes appear on my YouTube, and I really enjoy listening to her. Her voice is just so unique, and the way that she is able to like do different versions of the same song but with in the same way, so the song doesn't change. She just can make it more beautiful each time. So I just think she's an amazing artist, and I really enjoy listening to her music. The next one, I I'm not sure if I know other songs by this band. The band is The Chicks, and the name of the song is Not Ready to Make Nice. It also, I'm not sure if it's popular. I don't even remember how I found this song. I is it country? I don't think it's country, but also I don't listen to a lot of country, so maybe it is. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do a lot of research about the band, but I've been listening to that song also non-stop for a while, and I've been enjoying it. So go have a listen at it and tell me if it's country or not. And if you don't tell me, I'll just search it up myself and try to find out, because I really enjoyed it. And lastly, but not least, the epic saga has come to an end. And since, if you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know that probably like every month or so since September, I've been having some favorite songs of like the album. And on the 25th, the last saga came out. It's the Vengeance Saga. Is it the Vengeance Saga? No, it's not the Vengeance Saga. It's the Ithaca Saga, sorry. It was a lot of sagas coming up. So I was waiting for it to come out, and when it did, it was so good. So my now favorites from the last saga are Hold Them Down. The voice is just so wonderful. He has such an amazing voice. It does something different. It's something weird that happens, and I'm just like, my god. So the song is kind of intense. It has I'm not sure if it's like if I should say it's content warnings, but like it has a lot of sexual and rapey innuendos in it, and homicide, murder, those things. It's a very intense song, but I love it so much because it was just so well written, and the singer, the person that sings this song, is really like talented, so I really enjoyed it. And obviously I really liked the last song, which is Would You Fall in Love with Me. It's like the ending of the saga, it's the ending of the musical, and it's just perfect. It ends amazingly. All of the things are well explained, it's well ended. Their voices are just so beautiful, and they harmonize so well, and I have a special place for this musical in my heart now. So yeah, there's that. So those were all my favorite songs this month. I really enjoyed them, and I hope you have a listen, because they're really nice. Now, next, I only played one game, and it was like, it's a game that it's really short, and you can play whenever you feel like it. It doesn't really take much time. Each level takes like is it 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I'm not sure how many minutes it is, but each level is very short, and it's called Lost But Found. Did I already say that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But the game is Lost But Found, and it's an organizing type of game. So you're working as an airport lost and found person. So you get things that are lost, you put them on a table, and then people come up to you and ask you for the things that they are missing, and you have to give it to them. Or if you don't, they give you like the post-it notes with their cell phone number. You have to call them, and you have to give it back to them when you have the lost item with you. It's really nice. It's very short, it's very simple, and it's really nice for you to be like, oh my god, I need to give it to this person, and not to this one, and not to this one. It's really fast, and it hit my brain well. And it was really nice to play while I was studying, because I was just like, I need a break. I need to have a break. And it was really nice to have a break like that. And lastly, because like I said, my December was really like intense, so I didn't really have much time for anything. So we are going to get to the others category already. Yep, we're already at that category, so it happens. But we are not gonna be sad about that. Even if this video is short, I'm happy with the content I'm putting out, okay? So let's get to it. The first thing I wanted to show is actually this thermos. I had mentioned in some videos that I really want to get a thermos to use at school so I could bring my soup, because I really love soup. And I did that. It has ducks. I really love it. It's from Zara Home. I was going to get a thermos, literally by thermos, but it was quite a bit more expensive than this one. But I kind of get why. So I'm not sure if it's very noticeable, but this one gets scratches quite easily. I'm not sure if it's showing up, but it scratches pretty easily. It was 15 euros and it was like on clearance, so I got it because of that. The thermos one was almost 30, so that's why I didn't get it. But it's very nice. It fits like a whole bowl of soup, like a really huge one, or a really large mug of coffee, which I have taken in this one. I just feel like the seal doesn't really work that well, which is a downside. You also can't put this in a microwave, obviously, because it's thermic, and it's hand wash only, which that's fine. If I take soup every single day to school, I obviously need to be hand washing this, but sometimes I'm just like, it's Thursday, on Fridays I don't have school, I can just put this in the dishwasher, but no, you have to hand wash it. So that's a downside. Not sealing sometimes properly is also another downside, but overall I really like it. It has ducks, and yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great. Now the next one, which one should I start with? Okay, let's start with this one, because the last few categories are going to be like Christmas presents and birthday presents, so I feel like I should be starting with this one. So my favorites, this actually is like skincare things. I've been using these two for 2 months. I think it's 2 months, either 2 months or 3 months, and I only wanted to review them after I actually used them up. So the Dove soap, this is a body soap. I obviously haven't used it up as much because it's body soap, it takes longer to be used, and I also use other soaps on my body, so I'm not using this on like everything, so I obviously don't use it up as much. But these, oh, it was upside down, sorry. But this one is shea butter. It's very nice. It has a very soft scent when you use it on your body. I don't feel like my body gets hydrated. I feel like it gets like that rough, not really rough, but it feels like you don't have any oils, so you don't feel hydrated, but you do feel clean. So I think that's my downside to this, because I actually like to feel like my body has a little bit of hydration in it, and this one doesn't really do that. So it's nice, I like it, I like the smell. It does what it's supposed to be doing, which is cleaning yourself. It's just not my favorite in terms of like skin texture. And now this is by Garnier. So this one is avocado oil and karité. How do you say this in English? I'm really unsure, but there you go. So this is a bar of shampoo, and my problem with this one is I started using this one in December. So right here it says that it's equivalent to 2 packages of shampoo. My standard shampoo sizes are always like 300 milliliters to half a liter to even sometimes a liter. So, okay, 2 containers of shampoo of 250 milliliters. I never had shampoos that small size, so maybe that's why I think these ones didn't really last me that much, because I'm used to like a really huge quantity of shampoo, like really cheap shampoo, because it does the job, it cleans you. But seeing that this is like equivalent to a half-liter bottle, maybe it's accurate, but I still think it isn't. So normally half a liter lasts me 1.5 months maybe, and I wash my hair like 3 to 4 times a week. I wash it sometimes every single day, but the most normal time is just one day yes, one day no, and half a liter lasts me a month and a half. So this one lasted me like less than a month. It was like probably 25 days. It was close to Christmas time. It didn't really last me that long, so I feel like that's the downside. I also don't know the price of this because this belonged to my sister. She had bought it and then she was like, oh, this is like a solid shampoo. She thought it was like body soap, and then she was like, oh, it actually says shampoo. And she didn't. This is like the second package that I had. I had one that I already used the month before that I didn't show here. It was like a different smell. And this one, I used both of them. The first one was okay. The second one also okay. It does the job. It cleans your scalp. I'm not really sure about the price. I'm not sure if it's worth it. But if you actually don't wash your hair that often during the week, maybe 2 to 3 times, this one might be the one for you, because I'm pretty sure the price is really not that high. Even it's €5. If you just wash your hair 2 to 3 times a week or even less, this will last you probably close to 2 months maybe. So I think that's a win. But overall, it wasn't really it for me. I really like the thing about solid soaps, shampoo soaps. I have used ones from Lush and all of them gave me dandruff, unfortunately. So I was kind of afraid of trying to use solid shampoos again. But these ones didn't give me dandruff, so that's very positive. And the ingredients, they're shampoo ingredients. There's not much I can say about that. But yeah, those were the ones that I used in terms of skincare. I yapped a lot about it, I'm sorry. I was just very concerned about it. And also another positive side is their paper. So less plastic for you to be using up. I do feel like maybe the soap is worth it, because I have been using this one for a month and it's still like a full size almost. I'm pretty sure it's like, okay, it's like half, a third. It's a third of the size, and I wash myself every single day, obviously. So I would say this one is worth it if you like to wash yourself with soap, like solid soap. It's really nice and it's pretty much affordable. Now going into like the Christmassy presents and birthday presents that I got. This one is a game changer. So I really like water bottles. I had never had one of these. It's really nice. One of my friends gave it to me for Christmas, and I was like, oh, this is like 250 milliliters of water probably, because this is like double-sided, and I thought it was really very little water. And so one day I drank like 5 of these bottles and I was like, damn, that was probably like a liter. These are half a liter bottles. I didn't know that. So just I drank almost 3 liters of water in one day. I was very hydrated, and I wasn't aware of it until I decided to measure it and found out it was half a liter, and I was like, damn, I've been drinking a lot of water. So to the person that gifted this to me, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I've been a very hydrated bitch for the last few weeks, and it's green. I really like it. It's very wonderful. I like it a lot. So there is that. The next one I can't physically show you right now, and probably the next part also I cannot show you because they're all behind me, but I'll put pictures or videos and you can see it for yourself. So my cousin got me some Miffy stands, and by stands I mean those, like the ones that block your books from falling down. Yeah, he got me those from Hema, because he is the cousin that I went on that Netherlands trip to visit. He's the one that brought it to me for Christmas and my birthday, and I really enjoyed them. They're really pretty, they're really cute, and I love it. And I put all my romance books in it because I just felt it looked really cute, okay? And lastly, this is going to be a long category, but I'm going to make it just very short because it's a lot. I haven't read any of them, and it's a lot. So the last category are books. These are like all the books that I got this month that I was like, what? And they were presents. So yeah, I was really excited about them. So I'm going to be naming all of them and putting pictures so you can see what they are. If you saw my last vlog, you probably saw that I got a huge box set of the Mortal Instruments saga by Cassandra Clare. I think it's Cassandra Clare. The Mortal Instruments saga. But if you didn't, there you go. I got them secondhand for like a third of the price, and I'm really happy about it because I wanted them. And I recently found out one of my friends has the whole collection and she didn't want it, so I could have gotten it for free. But there you go, it's an investment, it's fine. But yeah, I got those. I'm really happy about them. They're behind me. Not sure if you can see them. Maybe you can. Maybe you don't. That's fine. But there you go. I have those. Next, for my birthday, my friends got together and got me the Poppy War trilogy. It was on my list. I really want to get that trilogy, so I'm really happy that I have it. I got the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy also. I have never read any of these authors' books. Authors' books? Yeah, authors' books. But I was really excited about getting them. It's fantasy, it's romance, it's nice. So I need to dive into those. If you also saw the vlog, you saw that I got a new book, and it's the prequel to the Priory of the Orange Tree. So it's a day of Fallen Night. That's the one I got for myself. I got that one. And lastly, I got None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. And this one is the translated Portuguese version because one of my aunts is a translator and she translated the Portuguese edition of this book and she gifted it to me, so it's very special. And that's the books that I got. I'm really excited about them. I really need to read them. The next video will probably be like a little bit of book content probably, so stay tuned for that. And that's it. That's the video. That's the first video of the year. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure if it was short and sweet, but it was definitely something. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.